Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. I have another Kamen Rider X-Aid review for you today. This is the DX Jungle OOO's Gashat. As you can see here, it is based on Kamen Rider OOO's as he is featured prominently. Then we have X-Aid and then we have the OOO's version of X-Aid, which is pretty much just kind of putting white frames on OOO's. It does look remarkably similar. But in any case, very cool. I like the deluxe rider Gashat. So you can see Jungle OOO's Gashat there on the back. This is kind of the last of the what people call Neo Heisei, or basically after Decade. For that I have to review. I've taken a look at all the others so far. There is a nice premium Bandai set with Kuga through Decade, which I do have pre-ordered, and we'll take a look at that when that comes in. But in the meantime, this will be the last of the Legend Riders that are currently... I think actually the set I just mentioned did release, but I think I got in on like the second wave, so I don't have it yet. So it is kind of out in the wild, but I just don't have it yet. In any case, let's go ahead. We'll get Jungle OOO's out of the packaging, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here is the Jungle OOO's Gashat out of the packaging. It is a very cool color green. It's definitely a little bit brighter than it's showing up on camera here. It's maybe a little bit darker than like a Kelly green, but not quite like a forest green. Somewhere in between. And then you can see yellow is primarily the other color. You have the QR code on the back for the Gamba Rising game. Batteries are included. You just have to pull the pin out. Unlike my Detective double, this one worked right away, so the batteries were all set. Now, I know what you're thinking. OOO's is primarily like 3 color schemes for his normal form. Red, yellow, and green. So why do they just do red and yellow? But don't worry, they got you covered. The LED is red. And then there you go. So you kind of have all 3 colors represented, which is pretty sweet. Taking a look at the picture, very kind of normal stock photo of OOO's, but I like it. And then as usual, you have the logo. Is there any way I can get this to focus without the lights going crazy? The OOO's logo is right there, as per usual with these. The normal logo is always hidden in that little corner there. But yeah, really cool. Says Jungle OOO's on the side in red. A little bit hard to read with the dark red on the green, but not terrible. Again, since this is a lighter plastic, you see the LED shine through, which I think is kind of funny. But not a big deal. Moving into the jingle for this. So I love that. It does the tato ba, tato ba, tato ba. I'm going to do it again just because I really like it. And you can see the light up there for OOO's looks really, really neat. I like that a lot. And then, of course, you have the normal win and lose sounds like you have with all the Gashat. So, nothing too fancy there. But I like this one a lot. I think the sticker, I mean, yes, it's kind of basic, but still looks nice. The color scheme, they got all 3 colors represented. I love the jingle. So, this one's shaping up to be one of my favorite Legend Riders. I've always liked OOO's. I still have yet to finish it, unfortunately. I think I only have about 8 episodes left. Just one of those deals where I was watching it, and then I just kind of, something came up, and I just kind of lost track of time and never got back to it. So I really do need to get on that. But from what I've seen, I've loved OOO's, and it's a pretty fun rider season. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend checking it out. But that aside, let's go ahead and bring in the gamer driver, and we will check out the sounds that this makes with that. Alright, so there we go. Go ahead and pop this in. So, very typical level 1 sounds for Legend Rider Gashat. But transforming into level 2. So the first sound you hear is when OOO's would transform, he would slide the one piece over the 3 coins that he had. So you hear that ding, 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 and I love that. I love that they included that sound effect. Then you have Tatoba and Jungle OOO set to the Shakuriki Sports, so that's pretty sweet as well. Gonna go ahead and close this and we'll get into level 3. So that's pretty cool. I couldn't make out all of them, but I definitely heard Sagozo and Putatira. So they're just running through all of O's different forms. Well, I'm kind of blanking on what his other ones were. Anyway, he had several forms throughout the show. Yeah, wow. I cannot... Taja Dole was one of them. Putatira. Sagozo... There was the water animals one. Wow, I'm really bad. Like I said, it's been a while. I need to get back to it. I'm blanking on his forms, but they're in there, just kind of all strung together again to the Shakuriki Sports. So, very cool. I like it a lot. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to do it again, see if we can hear some more. So yeah, I apologize. I still couldn't make out any more of what it's saying. But definitely list O's forms. Very cool. Again, Shakuriki Sports. So very, very neat. I like this one a lot. Love all the sounds that it makes. Shakuriki Sports seems to fit pretty well for this one. Yeah, I don't really have anything to complain about. But the fun doesn't stop there. You want to stand for me? There you go. Let's go ahead and bring in the Kimiwaza slot holder, and we'll see what sounds we can get out of that. Alright, so I'm going to bet it's going to be the normal critical strike sounds. So while the name of the critical strike is always different, the sound effects with it are pretty much always the same. Kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Today I thought I'd bring in the Gashat Magnum just for fun. All these reviews later, and I still swear that sounds like Critical Dennis. And of course, the Gashat Key Slasher. So another excellent Legend Rider, Gashat. But this one might actually be one of my favorites. I really liked the Gaim one as well, and I think Double was pretty fun. I mean, hey, I like all of them. Gashats are a lot of fun. I love the past riders. I like when they can incorporate the past riders into the gimmick in a way that makes sense. So I recommend picking them all up, but if you're going to pick and choose, I definitely think this is one that you should grab. The color scheme's great, the sticker on the front's cool, all the sounds that it makes are a lot of fun, especially if you're a big fan of O's like me. It's just a great Gashat, definitely one of the best. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd like to hear your opinions, but I'm definitely going to say to pick this one up. It's a lot of fun. So, like I said, let me know what you think down below. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the DX Jungle OOO's Gashat from Kamen Rider X-Aid. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.